By switching back and forth like this, you get the best of both worlds. This is why, purely for muscle building purposes, I recommend combining both high and low reps. For example, a very simple way to structure this is to perform 3 to 6 reps for 3 weeks and then switch to 12 to 20 reps for 3 weeks. Each of these rep ranges should be done with a heavy enough weight load that takes you to failure within that rep range. By switching back and forth like this, you get the best of both worlds. This is because it's important to realize that muscle strength and muscle endurance can each independently cause a plateau. So by working on both, you can actually get stronger, target slow and fast twitch muscle fibers more effectively, and build muscle faster. And those lower rep periods will place a much higher mechanical load on the muscles, which will increase the size and strength of the contractile proteins within the muscle fibers like actin and myosin. This increase in force generation will then carry over to your high rep periods. Ultimately, you're creating a cyclical upward spiral. This is why you're likely to notice that each time that you switch rep ranges, you'll be able to perform a heavier weight load than the last time you were at that same rep range. The improvements from one rep range transfer over to the other, helping you break through plateaus, and that's the whole point. Now, of course, if your goal is purely performance rather than muscle growth, you may want to choose one rep range over the other and stick to it. That's because activities such as long distance running, cycling, rowing, and long distance swimming are all much more dependent on muscular endurance and those slow twitch muscle fibers. So if your goal was to perform your best at a marathon, it would make sense to focus less on squatting the heaviest weight load you could force out for 3 reps and instead focus more on higher reps to develop your endurance capacity.